Dolphin here at Project Edge 2D, and we are back with ARK Survival Evolved. And I am currently under a new character. I'm still under the official server 72, but I kind of got rid of the old character, and did a new character. His name's Drax, D-R-A-X. Nothing really fancy. And currently, I'm well, with all the new stuff they've added, a lot, since I last done the recording, because when I was on, I had, that pretty nice stone base and whatnot back at the mall area of the island. Zoom in. But yeah, right there where it kind of converges into swamp and then river. But I was away for a while, and unfortunately my base and all my dinos gone. So, and they've done a lot of new stuff, added some new engrams and whatnot, and I was like, you know what, I'll start back from the beginning. So I did, and I've been playing on and off, trying to play as much as I can, trying to get everything rebuilt and all that. I'm in a new area. I'm actually where you see the crystal cave I have marked on the map. I'm kind of in that area, but I'm kind of like inwards into the forest a bit. Don't have too many dinos at the moment. I'm actually in the process of getting this Sarco, which, to be honest, I never had a Sarco. Even when I was at my base, my stone base. Are we doing good? Doing good. So, this is actually going to be a new... That... Basically, I'm just getting rid of some of this stuff because I don't really need it at the moment. I know it's kind of a waste, but at the moment I don't really need it. I really just need narcos. Try to keep this Sarco under. Eat up, buddy. But I guess this is the start of Season 2 for me on ARK. Seeing as it's a whole new character, same server, just different character, and of course a lot of new people have... A lot of new people have come on, have left, so a lot of the main powerhouse of the server is still the Gentleman Guild, clan, tribe, whatever. So yeah, so they're still around, but there's a lot of new people, and they also added in, depending on the kind of structure you build, which most of you out there probably already know. There is now decay in the game. So if you're away from your place for 15, in some cases it's like 15 days, your building will actually become demolishable. So somebody who isn't even part of your clan or tribe, or anyone who's even outside of your tribe can demolish all your stuff. They can eat, and your I believe, I don't know this for a fact, but your dinosaurs become unclaimed, and they can claim them. You don't know that for a fact, but I think that's what I read. I'm gonna have to actually look that up to make sure I'm right, but that's what I believe. However, so you got to make sure your on every so often. Stone buildings will, you know, the higher grade of a building it is, the better it will stick around. So you literally have to be off. I need more meat. And guess what, Mr. Turtle? Yes, come on. I'm still currently in the process of soloing the game. And my new character, I have yet to build a tribe. And I'm just Drax on the game, so I'm not part of any tribe. Meat. And as you know, or as most of you will know, not all of you, but as most of you will know, that they've added in the shield, so now I got that. And it's been a challenge for me of late, you know, trying to get rebuilt all the stuff I've had. You know, I had like 4 T-Rexes, like 5 trikes. I mean, I was doing pretty good, you know, just solo. Now I'm, you know, back to being a scrubby noob, and I'm only like a level, what am I? I'm a level 40. I haven't really spent a whole lot in engrams, so as you got a raft here. This back over here, but one of the things I do is because of the swamp biome they've added in, they've it's become more dangerous to travel because, well, you got the compies, you got the dillos, you got the dragonflies, you got the ants, and then you got snakes if you get too close to the swamp, and then you got sarcos that are far more abundant. Ooh, excuse me. That would be the chai latte that I had. I mean, it's actually pretty good. You don't really drink that stuff too much, but I gotta say that's actually pretty good. And so right now I'm actually kind of in a rut at the moment. It's a lot slower than it has been, due to the lack of dinos and lack of resources and whatnot. I mean, this area is pretty dense and forest, so building wood structures is not a problem. Stone, not great, but not bad. At least I can go around getting a lot of these single stones and pick them up and gather up quite a bit. And then metal, I usually just take the raft and go to the herbivore island. And from there I actually just mine the metal because it has a pretty rich metal resources on there, so I usually do that. And then I also kind of travel around the coast because, you know, like I said, as you get new people on, they stick around but then they leave. Maybe they get bored of the game, or, you know, they, you know, honked off the wrong sort of people, and those people are constantly giving them grief. So I usually just I've become a salvager, more or less. You know, I'll go into a ruined base and see if there's anything I can salvage. Yeah, some days it's hit and miss. I'm glad I got around to building that raft, because doing it by land, God, you get lost, and then you gotta worry about the swamp, the snakes, sarcos, the ants, and the compies. Oh, it's gotten a lot harder to travel by, you know, simply going by foot. But I'm going to have to do that. I do that every so often because I need to find areas where I can probably set up a second base. you know, something that I can use as kind of a foothold. Beaten up real quick. But for now, however, I'm going to leave it. We'll be back once I have the Sarco tamed up, and then I can actually show you the small base I currently have. So, BRBs, everyone. Actually, I should say gals and ghouls, but yeah, BRBs all. Hey, gals and ghouls, we are back, and the Sarco is almost done. Just go ahead and give him the last bit of narco there, don't really need to. While I was waiting, I was working on my raft, as you can see. I'm just kind of messing around with it. I'll probably end up giving it a... Sweet. Got the Sarco. Hey there, buddy. Sweet. But yeah, I kind of deforested the area and went on a construction spree for my raft. And while I was at it, I took the liberty to tame a Carbomimus, I think. I'm probably butchering that, but got a turtle, got a croc, got a trike, and it turned out pretty good. Deforested the area. Also built up some things I can add to the base. Okay. Way up. Big gorilla. Whistle follow all. Let's go, everyone. And good timing too. It's daylight. I don't really like traveling out in the woods during the night. And of course, as always, you will be hearing the lovely dog in the background. Yeah, this is turning out rather well. Now I just gotta probably save up a lot of hide. Need like 240 for that, and then I gotta start working on cementing paste so I can get him a saddle. Let's see, did I put everybody on neutral? Now they are. But yeah, take a trip with these three. The turtle and the croc will, I guess, safeguard the base until I can get resources to resources I need to get it a cell so I can use it as water mountain. Clearing out these trees so they don't get stuck on them, and I actually kind of need the wood. That out of the way. Alright, you guys are stuck, aren't you? Yep. Cutting away through the woods so all my dinos can get through. I could put down foundations, like thatch foundations, just to do that, but coming? Okay. And here is my base. I got it in this little valley, crevice, canyon, whatever you want to call it. 12. I got two other trikes in here. They're cloak and dagger. I tamed them pretty well at the same time. One's female, one's male. Come on. Rock it in. Croc it through the doors. My. It cannot get through those doors. What? Oh. Bloody compy. Ow. Figure out how to get. I'm gonna have to destroy one of these pillars just to get this guy through. Well, butts. Come on, this way. Again real quick. You fit through? No. Okay, so stone for that. Can I redo? Yep. Okay. I'll just have to get some more wood. There we go. Got him in. Okay. Let's see. Stop. So, close the doors real quick, or at least these anyways. I need to get a bit more wood. Let's see. Replace that with some stone. Place this with some stone. And let's see. some stone. As you can see, I'm slowly upgrading my little house. There's really no way of me getting in here. Outside, I have to go from the ceiling. So make it a little... Yeah, nice. So I got first row, got most of this. I need one more stone foundation for there. Nice. But yeah, up here is going to be my crafting area. I got the forge, the smithy. And let's see, I need that. Sweet. Alright. Like so, like so. Now I've got... Aha! I got a pretty decent guard. Well, compared to some of the, like, the gents, this probably guy is nothing more than a flea. Not the working of a flea more so than anything. So they probably got a Giganosaurus or a T-Rex or some big nasty level dino that would kick the crap out of mine rather easily. Let's see, you guys got no level there. Yeah, Dagger's got a level. Stone real quick. Let's see. Start working on our melee. Get that up to about 200. But yeah, this is my base. Right now, this area is a bit more defended than my top area up there. Let's see, I got some wood, got some stone, got some thatch. So I can actually maybe, let's see, go to stone. Ooh, I can do that last foundation. Inside. But yeah, getting in is a little tricky. I'm working on a better way of getting in, but go up there like that, go down. But it works. It makes it a little harder for, well, I guess not a little harder, but does make it a little unique, I guess. Let's see. Got that taken care of. And let's see. I got more wood. Alright. Get those narcos going. Which I need to get a mortar and pedestal over there in my crafting room. Definitely need to do that. Goes in there, make some more. Alright. There we go. Alright. Got that taken care of. Now I gotta put stuff away. as I said, I'm become something of a salvager because, as you can see, I've went and salvaged through some old ruins that I guess somebody decided to destroy somebody's base, and I just got lucky enough to come across, and there still happen to be some goodies about. So that was kind of nice. Let's see. That. But yeah, this is just one big storage. The wooden hair. I have to repair my hatchet. Get some. Get that in there. That in there. But yeah, in here, some storage bins, kinds of wood. Got some blueprints. Do I have any blueprints in here? No, okay. Back in here, put charcoal. Door. But yeah. And another thing I did, as you saw when I was going through the trikes, my trikes, is I gathered up a bunch of stone. Also, Carbonaris has stone. Let's see. Blue has a level. Let's see. Blue's been my kind of pack meal for traveling, so try to get the stamina. I got the health up to 1,000, so we'll work with that for the time being, and then I'm gonna boost stamina a bit, and then probably carry weight or maybe movement speed. Probably boost HP. There we go. But yes, this is my little home, and get my boat finished up. That way I got my nice transport around the ocean or sea. Yeah, I'd say it's more of an ocean. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Not much going on. Like I said, I'm still in the process of rebuilding. And whatnot. My base isn't that big at the moment, and I'm slowly getting there, but I will eventually get back on my feet. And I hope all you gals and ghouls will join me for the rather arduous journey of getting it rebuilt, seeing as this is an official server, so it's not like XP's boosted or gather rate and all that. So, oh, and I don't have names for the Sarco or my carbon. So, I would like you gals and ghouls, if you would like, to put down in the comments names for them. Compies. I hate compies. It's mate boosted, so there's going to be another one coming. But yeah, come up with some names and compy army. Well, brigade really. Alright, compies. There's more coming. Die, the lot of ya. Who's coming? What's coming? But yeah, I need some names for those two. So be sure to put in the comments. If you see oh, there's a dead body. See someone you like, hit the like button on it. You know, just let me know what names you want for them, and the one that gets the most likes, of course, will be the name of the Sarco and Combi. Well, not Combi, but Carbonate Turtle. Before we go and butcher the name horribly. There. So yeah. Oh, and I also want a name for my raft, or soon-to-be boat when I'm finished building it up. So I need a name for that. So yeah. I need 3 names in the comment. Right now I'm kind of a looter slash scavenger at the moment. Trying an opportunist actually would be the better apropos for that. So just keep that in mind and come up with a name for our ship over there, and the Sarco, and our turtle over here. So in the meantime, that'll be it for me, gals and ghouls. So I will see you all in the next video. Ciao!